Today I'm comparing and contrasting the artwork done by Pierre-Auguste Renoir, Bas du Moulin de la Galette on the left, and The Gleaners by Jean-François Millet. On the left, this beautiful image painted by Renoir was painted in 1876. This painting is actually, the title of it is in French, so I'm going to break it down for you. The word bal means dance. As you can see, there are people dancing leisurely in the background. Moulin means windmill, and Galette means like a pastry or cake cafe. There's actually a restaurant now in Paris that is named the Bois de Moulin de la Galette, and this is based off of this painting. This painting on the left shows very much leisurely, easy activity. There's dancing in the background, there's social interaction everywhere, specifically in this right corner that really draws your attention. People are just talking and smiling. Couples are holding on to each other tightly, dancing around. There's even a little child in one of the areas, kind of almost towards the center. So this is a dance venue, much like a ball. This image shows enjoyment and pleasure, ease and social life. It actually shows the middle class, believe it or not. It kind of looks like high class, but it's actually the middle class people. This was after the Franco-Prussian War in France, and it actually left France in quite a disaster. So after the war, France was kind of revitalized and became more social. And you can see all the tiny little brushworks. The brushwork was very quick. Renoir was an impressionist, and he really did very quickly brushwork, and he depicted both natural and artificial lighting, with the lights hanging from the trees and from the posts, as well as the natural sunlight. This was a very important feature in impressionist work. So, as this image shows the quick brushwork and the leisurely activity, we are now going to switch over to The Gleaners by Jean-François Millet. The Gleaners was painted in 1857. It's an oil painting. As you can see, it shows 3 peasant women in ragged clothes. This contrasts from the left image with the people in very nice clothing who are just enjoying their time together, while the peasants are back-breaking. They're really working hard under the supervision of someone who is watching each movement they make to make sure that they pick up all of the wheat that was left over from the harvesters. This image is a form of realism. It really depicts what these people were going through at the time. These 3 women really trying just to survive and make a living. It is an oil painting, so it is also that is what compares to the Bois de Moulin de la Galette on the left. That is also an oil on canvas. So that's their similarities, but between the two, there's quite a difference. On the left, there's a lot of color with the pink and the blues and the navies. On the right, it's very muted. There's a kind of a pop of color with the pink and reddish tone of the middle woman, but most of it is very green and brown toned, really to show the desperation and the simplicity, the simpleness of that lifestyle, and really kind of the bleakness of it, as to where the social life on the left is very vibrant and active, and it shows it shows enjoyment and laughter and social life, whereas the right shows pain and just trying to survive. So both of these artworks are great pieces. They were done roughly about 20 years from each other, so there is a great difference in culture at that time, but they are very much different, and you can see that in both the brushwork on each one. The left is very quick, as the right one is more precise and longer, and the right image by Jean-Francois Millet is a realism image, and the left is an impressionism.